Yeah, what's going on, YouTube family? It's me, your boy Blood Raw IC Different, coming back at y'all with another quick video. Remember to make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, make sure all post notifications on so you will be alerted every time I continue to drop that throw ice on my YouTube channel, baby. Let's go. First off, I gotta give a shout out to all the new subscribers, baby. We continue to thrive, we continue to be prosperous, and we continue to grow our channel. I just gotta give y'all the biggest salute ever, and I appreciate all the love and support. Also, I've launched a second YouTube channel. It's called Men of Power. It's strictly to empower the men. So the ladies on this channel, y'all are welcome to go check out the content, subscribe to the channel, and I salute all the support going forward with the new channel, Men of Power. Make sure you go check it out. Also, my YouTube family, I just started writing a book called The Circles of Life, 5 Stages of Creation. It's going to be out and published by October the 5th of 2025. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out, man. It's going to be on Amazon and on audio book. You know what I'm saying? Everyone going to be able to relate to the book, both men and women. I'm just thankful, and I say this in the most humble way, that I'm really walking in my purpose, and I find myself, man. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the book. Be on the lookout for the book, The Circles of Life, 5 Stages of Creation. Salute. All right, let's get to the topic at hand. What do you think about all this flooding that's going on? That was devastating to those families and those people out in Texas, New Mexico, North Carolina. We are under real weather modification, in my opinion. And you got a lot of people now that's coming into realization that the HART program is real. Now, come to find out now, of some information that I came across, that they was cloud seeding 2 days before that flood hit Texas. If you don't know what cloud seeding is, go educate yourself. But I'm going to give you a little brief discussion about cloud seeding and what the powers that be in the system is doing to their own United States citizens, and not just here in America, but all around the world. Cloud seeding is where they got these planes going up, spraying this stuff in the atmosphere, and later on, these clouds form that produces largest amounts of rain, and it dumps in that area. Now think about Texas for a minute, my YouTube family. That water rose 25 to 30 feet within 1 hour. And none of those people was aware, none of those people was warned. Do you think that the powers that be are in the process of a mass kill off on the low? They basically are seizing the land, man, for their own evil deeds and whatever they got planned. But you got to think, man, somebody should be charged with that, bro. There's no way that water rose 25 to 30 feet within an hour and no one knew it was coming, man. I'm talking about that camp called Mystic Camp, which they saying that was a ritual or sacrifice. The powers that be did, the system did. Now you got to think of all the flooding that took place in Texas. All those children lost, families lost, husbands lost, wives lost. I read one article where this man basically had to amputate his arm to save his family, but he passed away in the flood. Then you got these 2 little girls. I read another article saying that they text their mother and father, 2 sisters now, young girls, I think they was between the ages 9 and 11, text their mother and father that they loved them, and the water took them away. Then another guy that saved his children, the wife, and the mother-in-law, and at the end he said, I'm not going to make it, and the weather swept him away. Then you had an Army veteran that his job, he was out delivering medication to the elderly, which was part of his job, and the water just swept him away. Man, somebody need to be charged for this, bro. We need to wake up, people, and we need to come together as a whole nation and a whole, just all together as humanity, man, and stand up against the powers that be, man, and this whole corrupt, fucked up ass system, man. You got to think, it's more of us than them, man. How can 1% control the 99% of people on this planet? Now, you got to think, these people did this shit intentionally, because can't no one convince me that this water rose 25 to 30 feet within an hour and nobody knew nothing. Nobody signed no alarm. Nobody was giving a heads up. The people in this area, even New Mexico, y'all ain't seen them videos how that place has flooded. And guess what? It's still raining and still more flooding. And now I seen a weather advisory saying all these areas are predicted to have major flooding. Now, Texas, it does flood. Now, don't get me wrong in those parts, but nothing like these people have ever seen. So where did all this water come from to raise 30 feet in 1 hour, man? We got to wake up to the smoke and mirrors, get off all this entertainment, the Netflix binging, the sports entertainment, everything that got the message distracting, the shopping, all this material shit that has the world blinded, man. And that's why I say with the human trap, you know what I'm talking about. They got all this technology. They can go find Osama bin Laden, find how dinosaur bones was 30 million years ago, how old they are. All these mummies deep down in the earth with their sonar penetration looking through the ground. But you mean to tell me they can't find all these abducted missing children? Man, y'all ain't seen all these articles, all these little girls going missing in Washington, D.C., all these different states. I'm talking about 20 or 30 a day, bro. This is facts. They don't know who's taking all these children. Come on, bro. But they so advanced in the technology, but they can geoengineer the weather, modify the weather, tell you what you doing at your home from a satellite, but you can't tell me where all these fucking missing children going, man. Excuse my French, man, but I get bothered by the missing children, bro. And that flooding that's taking place that hit Texas like that camp where all them little girls was, bro, that was controlled demolition, bro, at its finest, bro. We don't know what these people got planned for us, the people. But like I say, man, we got to come together and unite, bro. You got to look at it like this, my YouTube family. What if this came to your little old community that's out the way? You outside having a good day with your children, out at the movies, out at the park, at the grocery store, and y'all just see that water just coming. Wasn't even warned. We got to start thinking, people. They showing us they plans, what they have for us as society, bro. They the ones building the underground bunkers over there in New Zealand on the side of cliffs and mountains and off the coast of Hawaii and rocks. Mark Zuckerberg took a whole rock formation out in Hawaii. Yes, it's Hawaii, I think, or it's Alaska. Go check on it. And made a bunker, bro. $240 million. Got his own submarine. He can grow agriculture. All this, got a movie theater, and he can survive out there for 30 to 50 years, bro. Grow his own food and all, bro. $240 million, which is his money. But we got to start thinking, people, that flooding shit is not natural, bro. Yeah, the land is purging itself, but how those people just wasn't aware. So where was the county officials? Where was the mayor? Where was all those that's in leadership roles as officials to protect those people, man? I bet they got them families away from out of there in that area. Let me tell you something, bro. The writing is on the wall, people. We got to continue to get ready. So we got to continue to stay ready so we ain't got to get ready. But wasn't nobody ready for that water that came through. And I know, man, go watch them videos about Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, definitely New Mexico, and it's still flooding. I'm talking about it's done flood, and it's coming to flood again back through the same area. The water ain't even dried up, man. They finding people all in cars. It's so much water, bro. When the water coming down, they seeing cars that you can't even see with the water just running. Whole towns and cities just obliterated by this water, man. And you don't think the powers that be got some shit to do with this? Man, it be your boy Blood Raw. Until next time, I'm out.